Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA preview and prediction on today's game between the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. It is Sunday, May 2nd. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're on a mobile device. All right, let's take a look at this one between the top two teams in the Eastern Conference. The Brooklyn Nets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Should be a great one this afternoon here in Milwaukee. Looking at the tip-off time, 3:30, so it's an early game here this afternoon in Milwaukee. Minus 1.5 point is the line here on the Bucks, and the over/under set at 244. Wow, what a high total! And we do have the Bucks winning by 108.94, 107.44. The over/under at 216.38. Milwaukee and Brooklyn are both 6-4 straight up in their last 10 games, where the Brooklyn Nets are 7-3 against the point spread, 5-5 to the over/under. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they are 5-4-1 in their last 10 against the number, and also 5-5 to the over/under. Now, the value edge on the Raymond Report here on this game, we had the Bucks at minus 6.38, but we had the Brooklyn Nets at minus 4.38, so you're getting extremely great value on both these teams. The chances of winning the game straight up, and you know what, when you're talking about a low spread like this, here's what I recommend. If you're going to bet Milwaukee, take them on the money line. If you're going to take Brooklyn, take the points, right? Take that Geico insurance, I always say, plus 1.5. But our chance of winning the game straight up, 73.7% favoring Milwaukee compared to 31.25 for the Brooklyn Nets. That's based on 21 simulated previous games in our database. But the chance of covering also going to the Bucks at 52%. And the Kogo, the chance of this game going over the total, is at 53%. Looking at the Brooklyn Nets against another A-type team in the Raymond Report. A-type teams means that teams are 60% or higher in the standings. They are 5-3 straight up, 6-2 against the number, 3-5 to the under. Where the Bucks at home against A-type teams, 4-2 straight up, but only 3-3 against the number, so 50% on the point spread. But 4-2 to the over. That's a pretty high total. Speaking of totals, look at this. At home this year, 22-8 for the Milwaukee Bucks when they're at home this season to the over/under. Let's take a look at some of the stats and trends. We got a lot of trends pointing to the over here so far for the road team. Look at this. A lot of over here, right? A lot of high numbers. And let me see here. When the total is 243.5. This so far this year, it's only happened once when the total is 243.5, 1-0 to the over, so not a lot of occurrences. But looking at Milwaukee in this spot, I'm seeing a lot of team trends pointing towards, in fact, when Milwaukee's at home coming off a win, 14-3 to the over. So guys, as crazy as this might sound, I think the over might be the play here today. Might be an all-star game with all the points being scored. You got a lot of talent on the floor, and it should be a good one today in Milwaukee. There you have it. That's the Raymond Report on the preview and prediction on tonight's game or this afternoon's game between the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.